Testing.
We are the arbiters of this society.
Repeat after me. As a good citizen, we must maintain a neutral carbon footprint. Repeat. Repeat after me. We must eat the bugs. Repeat. Repeat after me. We must eat the bugs. Repeat.
This is a world that we create and manage. The people, they need to be controlled. We will give them truths, but only our truths. They are not to seek information anywhere else.
It is my job to keep order. So what you saw didn't happen. Erase everything.
You a grunt? I used to be one, and I was good at it.
I know. Things were simpler then. I have some questions.
You need to understand, we're being hunted.
By who?
Bring him to me.
This breaks the world.
Your story isn't over yet. There's still a page left.
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me fucked up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll play it on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I don't fucking take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes my dynasty. I wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name. Check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain. I ingest, I retain, assess and I change. Possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints. Money, clout and fame, mud, disease, a plague. We all love to hate, have to play the game, have to make a name. All our insecurities are on display. This is war with the enemy, think that it was meant to be. Living in a time where disease is on every screen. I won't let them fester me, I know most are festering. Negativity is a plague for the mentally weak. No mercy, all I got is working. Never stop searching, never quench the thirsty. I'm toxic and psychotic with this logic, you can't stop it. It's been chronic since I was a boy, so neurotic and chaotic.
Built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you take off the cast, you can see all the healing. If the pain's in the past, move on from the grave and put your foot on the gas. No, never stop competing, yeah.
I've been doing this, I'm on it. I just wanna be iconic. Sipping on a gin and tonic, got me going off when I'm on this topic, yeah. If I ever play, I want it. You know that I'm always honest. Stay away from those who are toxic. Keep 'em out your face, no way, you don't want it, yeah. Don't try to drain my energy. The enemy is everything. It's mentally, unhealthily, spreading like a rare disease. But I won't let it get to me. I don't need your therapy. I can leave a legacy of leading by intensity. Come on, we can fight this. Freedom is priceless. Spread just like a virus. Living in a crisis. Do you feel courageous? Do you seek greatness? Trust me, you can take it. Go on and take your aim. Yeah.
Built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you take off the cast, you can see all the healing. If the pain's in the past, move on from the grave and put your foot on the gas. No, never stop competing, yeah.
All right, welcome back to Rhino Live, part 2 of episode 7. Sorry about that, guys. If you were watching the last one, I had to can it. My dogs got into a little bit of a battle there, and I wasn't going to chance it because he's still on a splint. Usually I goof around and play around, but not risking it that time. So, anyway, we are back, and actually, the break was beneficial. I did find some more stuff to share with you guys while Pop was going on, including something from Pop I did want to cover a little bit more. If you guys didn't catch his stream, or maybe you're not subscribed to him, we'll touch on it over here. But let's jump right in where I left off. Make sure there is still nobody here, and that's my fault. I shafted myself by ending that stream. But it is what it is. You guys will see it later if you don't catch it live. So that's fine. I've got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, looks like 3 to touch base on. But let's just start off with a meme or two, shall we? All right, jumping over to the screen here. This is, and it cut it off at the bottom there, and I can't really adjust that. But it says, Americans, can we please get more border patrol agents? Democrats, best I can do is 87,000 new IRS agents. All right. You guys are probably aware of that situation. That was what the topic was before we got cut off. And next, this is a meme I already shared, so we'll skip on to this one. Here is something to show you. I just want you to kind of put it in context what they've done. Do you see this? You've probably already read this, but I'll read it. This stadium, at a capacity of 86,112 people, is not big enough to hold the 87,000 new IRS agents coming after you. Now, this is a football stadium. I'm sure you all know that, but it's filled pretty much to capacity there. The issue with this is you can break it down. 300 million people living in the U.S., 87,000 isn't that big. Yeah, until we start talking about their paychecks. Let me actually jump into that. Get a good look at that stadium. Every one of those people is now going to be feeding off of your taxes. So not only are they going to take more of your taxes, but you're also going to be required to pay them. And that's going to come out of your paycheck. So keep that in mind. Let me jump over to something that I don't normally use for this, but I think will be beneficial for you. All right, so we're going to go over to, if I can find it. There we go. Okay. This is a helpful resource I learned working with federal employees in retirement, and I'm going to pop it on the screen so you can see it and use it. So, we've got Feds Data Center, okay? fedsdatacenter.com. You can go over to this. We've got federal employees, postal and service employees, and so on. Now, because they are public servants, you can check out what they make, which is good to know. So we'll go fiscal year 2021, sure. I forgot you have to do it by, I think you can only do it by, let me see if it'll actually do, internal, might not do the Internal Revenue Service. Ooh, Internal Revenue Agent. There we go. Bam! All right. Filter. And now we should have a list accumulating. They kept it private. That is some bullshit. All right. I'm gonna try that one more time. I can show you something interesting. In case you wanted to know, fiscal year 2021. Let's see if this will work. Come on. There we go. So, I'm going to zoom in for you, just so you can see this. And you can fool around with this. Feds, F-E-D-S, datacenter.com. See that top one there? That is our wonderful doctor, pretend doctor, that plays with beagles. Fauci, Anthony. He is making $456,000 a year. Department of Health and Human Services, his location, his occupation, and of course 2021 is the year on there. Now what I want to do is show you the IRS, if I can. Let's try this a different way. Let's try just that one. There's several to choose from. Let's try that. We don't want the name. Back that out. And go. What do we get this time? Anything, please. Tell me there's something. Nothing. So they're hiding that real nice, aren't they? Because some of these are redacted. But there should be a way to find something. This looks like billing, bilingual, Internal Revenue Agent. Let's see. Yep. I'm trying, man. Oh, they've cut that off. That sucks. Used to be able to find anything. So let's type in BLM just for fun. And this, guys, you can use to look up anyone that is a public servant, government worker. Okay. So BLM. Maybe I have to actually type in Bureau of. Yeah, well, there's rangeland management, not quite the same. But you get the idea. You can type in pretty much any occupation, name, location, whatever you want. But here we go. So if we go from salary on rangeland management, which is not what the IRS employees are going to make, but just to give you an idea, you can do salary down. So the highest paid salary up is going to be $166,000 a year. Okay? So you can look this up. It's all public information. Nothing I said here is something you have to pay for. You can get it for free. You can check it out. But my guess is your average internal revenue worker is making 60 to 80. There's probably some making more. But 60 to 80,000 a year times 87,000 a year, and you get the idea. So that would be my guess. So I only have one person in here right now. So somebody else or multiple someones is doing a stream. So we'll keep this short, stay on topic. But yes, this is a good resource. Remember this, save it, and use it for future reference. Because you can look up anybody, as a matter of fact. I wonder, just for fun, since there is nobody here yet. Nah. Let's see, he is a government employee, so it should just say. I mean, we already know. We can find out that on Google, but... All right. Let's see if that pops up. I'm just doing this for fun, guys. Not in there, but this one should be. Okay. That one should be, I hope. Wow. Okay. Can't even look up Pelosi's income. Anyway, sorry about that, guys, but I was just trying to make a point. It's a lot of money, and we're footing the bill for it, so... We'll end that one. I think you guys get the point. And it comes in handy. You can use it for many purposes, educational or otherwise. If you are an insurance agent, especially for federal employees, it is a great resource to help them with retirement and or marketing. But I'm not going to get into the odds and ends of that. Basically, good resource. You can check stuff out, such as Fauci and how much he makes. Anyway, let's get into the 87,000 IRS agents themselves. Let's just go ahead and play this clip really quick. And yes, guys, I'm aware it's not full screen and I have some of the title and some of it below it. I do that so I can switch back and forth from screen to screen really quick. I guess I'm not as fancy as some of the other guys that know how to do the multiple screens in different sizes, but I'm doing my best here, so bear with me. But we've got... this gentleman here, Congressman Glenn Grothman. Let's see what he has to say, huh? Again, fair use. I don't know why I have to say this. It seems to work sometimes, but if I say fair use, YouTube, this is a fair use video. I am commenting on this video. That is so sad I have to even say that.
Sometime addressing the chair and America on the American...
Rewind just a little bit.
I'd like to spend some time addressing the chair and America on the American Rescue Plan, actually on the Build Back Better Act, which is kind of a follow-up on the American Rescue Plan. We know the result of that original big spending government printing.
I do want to note
act.
You need to note the date because this is not the current bill. This is from December 2021. Okay, so it's the end of last year, 7 months ago, but it still applies because this topic was still involved.
Was a big increase in inflation in the United States apparent to one and all. This is a follow-up bill to that, which will further require the Federal Reserve to print more money, driving up the cost of gas, of food, of housing, everywhere we look. But I'm not going to address just the cost of this bill tonight. I'm going to address the way I believe it will permanently change America and the vision the Democrat Party apparently has for America in the future. In this bill, we're adding 87,000 IRS agents. For quite a while,
That is why I say it's still relevant. They were screwing around with the idea of this bill all the way back then, before all the inflation we saw happen now. This is what really pisses me off in the fact that, not that they care. Do they really care? No. But we've seen inflation go way higher since December. Estimations, not the government's estimations, but estimations somewhere around 34%-ish is what people are coming out to that know more about numbers than I do, but about 34%, okay? Gas prices have risen a couple dollars since then. Now, yeah, they're coming back down, and I see people on the internet, oh, gas came down a few cents. It's still up $2, numbnuts. So, yeah, some George Orwell shit right there. I'm saving 40 cents, but I'm still paying $2 more. I'm saving money. Idiots. I'm going to check to see something really quick. Hang on. Jumping over, switching screens, doing things. Wow. I might have to jump on with Chris if he's still on when this is over. I might just jump in there. Because, yeah, you guys are elsewhere. I know Chris is live right now, but I don't know who else. Tim, maybe? Tim Poole? Anyway, let's get back into this. Sorry, guys. Even if this is empty at the moment because I screwed up, it's still worth going through. Because you guys will see it later anyway, and that's fine.
I would give talks about this bill, I would talk about 8,700. Because when my staff would tell me it was 87,000, I felt they would have to correct them. Nobody would want to add 87,000 IRS agents. But I stand corrected. I was wrong. In this bill.
Now, here's my one question to you. And we know that for a price, the majority of people in the world, unfortunately, they have no integrity and no principles, and they will throw you under the bus for a paycheck. We know that. Now, the reason I say that is because I question, can we really come up with 87,000 new IRS agents to come hunt you down for every penny you forgot to take into account from, I don't know, a GoFundMe or a PayPal or whatever you use, Venmo, Cash App? That's what that's for, to be honest with you. It's just to be able to comb through your personal lives and your business expenses and everything else just a little bit more. And the reason I feel they're doing this is because they lost a lot of those employees during the coup. Okay, so my guess in their justification is that they have to add more employees to go over things with a fine-tooth comb and make sure all you good little boys and girls are reporting your taxes and giving over half of your income to them at this point. We got to make sure you get robbed accordingly. Taxation is theft. But here's my thing. I have trouble seeing 87,000 people signing up to do the dirty work. However, I will argue my own point by saying again what I said. Human beings will throw other human beings under the bus for money, fame, fortune. If they can feed their own children, even if yours starve. Unfortunately, there are a lot of evil people out there, and I'm not one of those that believes that people are inherently good. I think that is something that is a trained discipline. People are inherently evil, and if let loose, they will commit horrendous acts upon their neighbors to better their lives. Well, until it comes back to haunt them. But that said, I don't know. I don't know. I know the retention rates in the military right now are dismal. I know the police are losing officers in mass right now. But you get the job with government benefits and a nice retirement package. I do know a thing or two. That big book right there is a study guide on federal employee benefits. I know the ins and outs of it, and that was a past life, but I learned a thing or two. So, you get all those benefits, and you get to be on a phone far away from the person you're harassing and intimidating and using force on for their voluntary taxes. Oh, well, that or they gave you a badge and a gun and they let you go pound on people's doors and use the threat of violence to get them to pay taxes. So either way, it's a pretty good deal for a slimy scumbag of a human being. I don't know, guys. Maybe I'm too primitive in my thinking, but I thought I could have sworn, if I recall correctly, we fought an entire war over taxation. And here we are, 200 some years later, and we're doing the same goddamn thing, if not worse. Actually, I'd wager way worse than 1775, okay, or 1774. It's astounding to me. You get a paycheck, and the government takes a cut. So now you had this, they took that, so now you've got this. Then you go to the store and you buy something, and the government takes a chunk out of that. All right, fine. So now you've got that. Now you got to pay your property tax. They take a chunk. Are you following me here? Or registration fees, or titles, or licenses. Titles maybe not, but registration and all this. And then I don't even get into the extortion racket of compulsory insurance. That's another crime. But whatever. This is the problem when people are complacent and compliant. First, they are complacent and go, oh, I guess that's not so bad. I guess I can do some insurance. After all, if I get hit by another driver, that protects me and pays for my injuries. And then it becomes compliance. I'll do exactly what you tell me because now I'm afraid to be arrested and thrown in jail for a 30-day mandatory jail time for not having insurance. You see what I'm saying? This whole goddamn system is one fucking extortion racket. And you were stupid enough to fall for it. But that's fine. Fuck it, right? Fuck it. Because as long as I'm happy, fat, and dumb, and I have my iPhone and my fucking HBO and my Skinamax, who the fuck cares? Right? I'll give up all my liberties for a little bit of comfort. Yeah. Well, that's what you get. All right, Polska. I'm going to the chat really quick. Let me jump back on this screen so I don't screw it all up. Let me see if I can get some peeps, Rhino. Mitchell is streaming. Yeah, I might go over to Mitchell when this is done, if he's still on. I don't know if he does 6 hours stream still, but if he does, I'll jump in there. Optimus, it's been a while, man. I haven't seen you. Maybe I have and forgot. I've got the memory of a squirrel. So, maybe I forgot, but I feel like I haven't seen you in a few streams. Anyway, you're not late. My first stream, I already had to trash. I didn't schedule these in advance, and I kind of just dumped them on you and hope you guys found it. All right, Polska dropped a couple links for you. Guys, thank a wrench. These wrenches are absolutely amazing. Polska, matter of fact, Polska is like the legend of wrenches. There's not a red pill manosphere channel I can find that he doesn't wrench. He does a great job. He's an awesome guy. Polska, we need to have you on sometime. I think that'd be a lot of fun. So anyway, Ghost Bill, switching between here and the Emperor. Yeah, if I can jump over on Emperor before I can... Somebody let Chris know. I don't know if he's going to be on for a while or not, but let him know once I'm done here. Probably about another 30 minutes. If so, I'll jump in with him on his StreamYard. Probably briefly, because I do have a job. Unfortunately, this does not pay my bills. I do this out of the niceness of my heart. On that note, let me shill. If you haven't already, subscribe. It takes, half a second? Just turn that red thing not red anymore. So go, what is it, down here? Down here? Yeah? Hit subscribe. Go over to this side. Yeah, it's down over here. Hit like. And then there's going to be a little notification bell. I want you to hit that so you can see all the videos, especially when they go live, so you can be here when they're live. Otherwise, you won't even know I'm here. All right. On that note, I do not have monetization on this channel yet. Some people said it won't ever happen, and maybe that's true. So, because I am poor and I need to pay for all this equipment, this is now the third mic I'm on, and I'd like a better camera and maybe be able to afford to stream on more and more platform. This gets expensive quick is what I'm getting at. If you want to go over to I hate saying this because I really shouldn't be using them, but for now, paypal.com/paypalme/redpillrhino. If you want to leave a donation there, I'd be very grateful for that. And you can leave a comment, too. If you want to bring up a topic, an article, something for me to go over or discuss, just drop it in your donation, and I'll be happy to cover it. There, I've said what I need to say. Oh, by the way, if you go to the description of this or any video, I do have merch. Now, I know I'm not a big, famous Steven Crowder channel or anything like that, but I do have hats, I have hoodies, I have mugs, I have beer koozies, notebooks, whatever you want. With that brand down there, down in that corner, that brand logo on it. So if you want some Red Pill Rhino merch, go to the description in this video, check it out, and get you some merch. Still waiting on mine, actually, so I don't know what's going on there. But we'll get it resolved, and I'll be rocking a Rhino hat, maybe a hoodie when it gets colder outside. I've got yoga pants for your ladies, the three of you watching. I've got bikinis and yoga pants just for you. I do have a few women that watch this, so I put those in there just to see if they would sell. Unlikely, but we'll see. Let's read a couple more of these chats and jump back in, shall we? All right. Polska, wrenches everywhere. Oh, wait, I missed one. I missed a few. Dropped a couple links for you, switching between here and Emperor. Okay, Corey Slater. Boo, new sub, later. Thanks, Bob. Wait, what? All right, cool. Oh, Bob. Is it supposed to be Boo? I'm not sure. Corey Slater, thanks, Bob. Ghost Pill, hamster would disagree, LOL. I'm not sure what you would disagree with, but all right, cool. All right. Mark Henderson, Polska wrenches everywhere. Yes, and he is good at it. I don't know what he does for a living. I feel like all of us need to just pitch into the Polska wrench fund, and all of us YouTubers he wrenches for should just pay him something a month. You know, he does a lot of hard work for us, so I really appreciate him. All right, I told him you were streaming. That's Ghost Pill. And Corey Slater, back to Chris. I'll let him know. Okay, cool. Thank you. Appreciate it. Billy. Wait. Don't want to get ahead of myself. Optimus Prime, for the Emperor. Read the chat, you filthy heretic. I'm working on it. I'm also trying to educate you. Trying. And you're here, so that's a tall order. Giving myself shit there, guys. Anyway, Billy Von Baum. Hey, what's up? Bounced over from Chris's stream. Billy, if he stays on, I will go over there. I only have a few quick little things to get through since I nuked my last stream, since some dogs wanted to fool around, and he's still in a splint. I was like, nope, not going to happen. Ended the live. Not taking my chances right now, because his surgery hasn't been done and the bone isn't set, and the last thing I need is them fooling around and something bad to happen. Anyway, Spill, hamster gets bad. I'm assuming that's mad. Hamster gets mad at Polska for never showing up in his live streams. Well. Polska, if you hear that, hamster's pissed at you. Optimus Prime, Billy Von Baum in the house. Yeah, by the way, if you guys have seen that intro, Billy, that intro, I freaking love it. Billy did that. All right, so that Blade Runner cool thing with Pop and all that stuff. Yeah, that's Billy. That was good stuff. Hi, Optimus, Billy says. All right, let's carry on so I don't miss, because I've been wanting to go on Chris and Billy Von Bum, I'm glad he's back with you. Yes, he should. I keep saying that because they keep saying that. He should have surgery this Friday, assuming the infection is cleared up. And they'll take another $1,000 out of my pocket, just like that. Fortunately, I did have a GoFundMe, and everybody there was very gracious, and I am extremely humble. I wasn't expecting the amount of donations that happened there. It actually blew my mind. It pretty much took care of his 3 first vet visits, so that was pretty cool. Optimus Prime, sup you sucking immature member pullers. Ghost Pill, mad in a jest way. Yeah, all right, fair enough. Polska, he's not that mad, just that mad. All right, moving on. Let's watch the rest of this video and move on as fast as we can before I miss Chris's stream, and then I'm going to kick myself for not jumping in for a minute. At least to make an appearance, say hi, and then say goodnight, that kind of thing. All right. There. Okay. Again, December 7th, but they were still dicking around with this. The fact that they kicked the can 7 months down the road and still did this to us after inflation has gone up to 34%. 9%. It's only 9%. It's not a recession. Yeah, okay.
Well, we are adding
Sure.
87,000 IRS agents. Enough to fill up a massive American football.
Yep. In case you missed it, that's already what they have. So now they want 2 football stadiums full. Just wanted to give you perspective there.
Stadium. Being from Wisconsin, I think of Camp Randall where the University of Wisconsin plays. I think of Lambeau Field where the Packers play. Somebody wants to hire that many IRS agents. It is not in the bill, but it's in conjunction with, I think, a proposal the Biden administration has to monitor every $600 transfer of funds. What type of country would have this many IRS agents and want to know if you spend $600 on who knows what? Giving to the politically incorrect church, giving to a politically incorrect nonprofit,
donating to one of us,
to a fringe, eccentric sibling, whatever.
Now, that's not actually a reach. That is not actually a reach. What he just said there has some validity. Now, I'm going to intentionally not try to mention certain names on this channel, not because I don't think they put out decent content, but because of recent events. There is a certain content creator who had to wipe all of his videos because of something he said, which, I'll be frank, just because I know they're listening. Yeah, you, the feds. I know you're here, okay? Where's my tinfoil hat? Look, here's the thing. He said something stupid. But he said something stupid, and the very next day, the fuzz was knocking at his door. All right? Now, what happened prior to that, this individual had his PayPal shut down. And this is not the first person. I mean, you guys probably came over from Gruntspeak Live. They've been shut down on PayPal, Patreon, I think Subscribestar too. I think, if I remember that correctly. So when he's saying something about hiring 87,000 new IRS agents to look into little things like who you may have donated to the politically incorrect church, he also is talking about what donations you guys are making. Now that's going to scare you off. Now you're not going to want to donate. No, probably not. I know you guys are, whatever, right? But here's the thing. I have to think about that, right? I made a donation to a certain channel who had to delete all of his videos and had the fuzz knock on his door. And I made that donation about a week earlier. So what list am I on now? You know, it was like $5 or whatever. It was a little small donation. I donate way too much to all these channels. You have no idea. I could probably write those off on my taxes, but I probably should. Let's just leave it at that, because that's a good amount of income that I do donate, especially over to Pop, because he does a great job and he deserves it. Those guys work hard. They bust their butt. They do way more content than they even should have to. And quite frankly, between him and Blake, they just do an astounding job. So, I mean, I probably drop 20, 40, 45, 50 something a week. Between 20 and 50, somewhere around there. Yeah. My wallet, that hurt a little bit. Anyway. Yeah, but it's worth it. But yeah, you got to wonder, if I donate now to somebody they don't agree with, does that mean they're going to Mar-a-Lago me? Is that what's going to happen? Now, I do not have anything about Mar-a-Lago tonight. I do not. I wanted to. I could. But I also want to maybe jump over on Chris if I get the chance. I'll check to see if he's still live before I go ahead and do that for sure. Going over to the chat really quick, just for a second, because you guys are here and I like that you're here. So, all right. Oh wow, you guys are actually blowing up the chat. Okay. Ghost. Oh no, I read that. Optimus Prime, I'm working on a dreadnought for my 40k armor to purge the Xenos. Nice. Now, see, I don't know much about 40k, I'll be honest. I don't. I'm more of like a, I don't know, PlayStation, Switch guy. I've never done any tabletop. I should. Even Pop's like, you gotta play Dungeons and Dragons. I'm like, well, I don't really know anybody here to do that with, but maybe. I collect shit. If you hadn't noticed, but I haven't really played tabletop. Although the comic book store where I've been getting some Spawn stuff here, they do have a game room, so maybe I can check it out and see what they got there. We'll see. Anyway, Mark Henderson, good to see you. Billy Von Baum, the video today almost made me wreck the pickup. Oh, which video was that? Was it the Indian guy? If that's what it was, that was pretty damn good. Billy Von Baum. Sorry. Optimus Prime, as a libertarian, I say fuck the feds with a big rubber dick and break it off inside them and beat them with the rest of it. Nice. I like it. All right, Mark Henderson, worth it. Ghost Pill, Rhino, did you ever watch a Bear Independent video? No, I have not. You should shoot me a link. redpillrhino@hotmail.com. Ha! I'm getting shit set up, finally. So, yeah, send your stuff over to redpillrhino@hotmail.com, and I will check it out. All right, Ghost Pill, fuck the glowies. Mark Henderson, I find it funny that most people want the government out of our life and out of our wallet, and yet the parties we currently have do neither. And yet they keep voting for him. Isn't that strange? I find that a little odd. All right, Mark Henderson, how are those people that get picked? How are those the people that get picked? Well, how much time do you have? Because it's not that they get picked; it's that they're put in that position. Our government's been I don't even know. It's no longer out. I'm just going to say I don't believe our current representatives are truly representing us. Okay? I'll leave it there. Billy Von Baum. Here, Rhino, check out this map. Where is it? Where's the map? redpillrhino@hotmail.com. I do not see a map. Unless you guys... I don't know. Okay, if you want to send it over to redpillrhino@hotmail.com, I will check it out. Ghost Pill, I'd love to abolish the two-party system. Mark Henderson, the problem is when you go to more parties, it doesn't seem to get better if you look at Europe. Yep. Billy Von Baum, speaking of that, I heard the band broke up. Which band? Something about Europe, but I'm not sure specifically what you're talking about there. Ghost Pill, two broken wings of the same corrupt bird. Absolutely true. Jimmy Bones! Jimmy Bones is here. It's good to see you, Jimmy. Apologies for being late, bro. I got caught up in the Gilded chat. No worries, man. I actually probably should be in the Gilded chat more. I feel like I just kind of drop in there occasionally, say hi, and then disappear. But life is crazy. If you haven't noticed, I haven't been doing streams lately, so I got to make time even to do this shit. And it's... I'm trying to be consistent, but sometimes it's just not possible. Optimus Prime, Dreadnought equals dead space marine piloting a mech. All right, that sounds cool. Jimmy Bones, ATF or IRS shows up at my door. My responses to them will always be one word: suck a dick! And then I close the door on their face. How do I send you a link? redpillrhino@hotmail.com. Sent the map to your other email. My main email? The one only special people know about. I don't hand that one out very often. Plus, it's filled with every damn thing that's tried to solicit me for the last 2 decades. I've had that email forever, which is why I did the Hotmail one. All right, I will check emails shortly. I hope. Hang on. Now my squirrel brain's getting confused here. There was something I wanted to show you guys. Yeah, the ATF. Hold on. Let me see if I can pull this up. You guys will like this if I can find it. Hang on. The computer's taking a little bit to load. Hopefully it's not laggy tonight, guys. If it is, do let me know. But I'm checking this. Yep, there it is. This is awesome. And I do mean awesome. I'm going to skip back to this other video here in a minute. But Jimmy's comment, I have to. This is too good not to share. Okay. This is from Salty Cracker. Guy calls cops on ATF agent demanding to see a newly purchased firearm. Again, YouTube, fair use, just in case. We are going to discuss it.
I'm going to show you a video that is
hilarious.
probably going to make chicks pregnant. So there's a crazy video of the ATF going to a house, and the ATF is like, hey, you bought some guns, we need to see if you still have them because of straw purchase. A complete violation of your Second Amendment, your Fourth Amendment, and just, basic common sense and humanity. Here's where the ATF agents, they go to one dude's house, and the dude goes, oh yeah, I'm going to go get it. Hold on a second. Closes the door.
Jimmy, if anybody comes to your house, this is exactly what you need to do. Everybody watching this chat, if anyone ever comes to your house, this is how you handle it. It's fucking awesome. If you've already seen it, that sucks because this is hilarious. Hopefully this is the first time you're seeing this because you're going to crack up.
Door calls the cops. He goes, there's somebody out here pretending to be a cop who wants to see my guns. And that's how you get this confrontation right here.
Hey, turn around. Let me see your hands. Turn around. Let me see your hands.
So in case you missed what he said there, basically the ATF guy went up to his door, said, I need to see your guns, make sure they're all registered, all that crap. Guy said, all right, hang on 1 second, closes the door, calls the cops. There's somebody here pretending to be a cop, and he wants to see my guns. And play.
Okay, let me see your hands. I need to see some ID. Get on the ground. Get on the ground now. Get on the ground.
What's your deal?
Get on the ground now.
I'm a federal agent.
917-110-3.
I'm a federal agent.
Get on the ground so I can find out who you are.
It ain't happening. This is how you get shot.
I got my ID. Do not reach for your waist. Keep your hands up.
Dude, why would I have an Olay shit?
Get your hands up.
Yeah.
Get on the ground. Face down now! Face down!
You guys are making a big mistake.
You're the one making a mistake!
And then he finds, see, I ain't getting on the ground. I'm a federal agent. If that got you off, have a cigarette, get ready for round 2 because it gets way better.
Yes, it does. Let me check this chat again really quick and we'll watch the second part because this is hilarious. I'll just fill you in a little bit on it without spoiling it. This guy acts like any scared little bitch that's about to get handcuffed. It's fucking awesome. Checking the chat. Okay, sent to the hotmail. Okay, Billy Von Baum. And yes, Billy, I've tried doing shorts, by the way. They are getting a lot of views, although they are attracting a very different audience, and I don't know if I like it. I'm getting a lot of liberal hate in the comments. I've had to block a few people. So, yes, views would go up, but then I get the loonies. So, shorts are working, though. Normally my views, 200 to 500. You know, that's about where my videos top out. The shorts are 500 to 1,500. Let's read these comments really quick. Billy Von Baum. The band meaning that guy's band you were just speaking about. Oh, yeah. The guy who got raided and killed in all his vids. Wait, what? The band meaning the guy's band you were just speaking about. Okay. I'm thinking about the channel, not a band. If you're talking about the channel, the guy who just got raided and killed all his... Oh, yeah, we are talking about the channel. God, excuse my stupidity tonight. It's been a long damn day. No excuse, but my brain is just... All right. Yes, but I know what you're talking about. That channel. Yes. And unfortunately, I can't even say his name for fear that I'll be next. Because, like I said, I made a video about it briefly, one of those shorts, actually, and I donated to him, so, you know, I'm sure I'm on their list somewhere. I did put the link in the map in the chat here, but I guess the chat bots thought I was spamming. Yeah, no, it didn't show up here. So I'll check that in just a minute. Tim Johnson, good to see you again. Glad you came back. Hey, what's up? Jackal Hunter. Nice! Jackal's in the house. Hey, Clit Rippers! Jimmy Bones. Oh, yeah, I saw this video the other day. That's going to be the plan from now on, LMAO. Yep. Wait for the second half, if you guys haven't seen that. What, build a pungy stick trap? That's Jackal, by the way. Optimus Prime. That's what we call administrative violence. Yeah, that was excellently handled. Jimmy Bones, just imagine being an ATF dick weasel and have a gun drawn on you. Just imagine. Yeah, you're about to see how he feels about it. Jimmy Bones, I would bust out my lawn chair, light as a car, and get a bowl of popcorn and enjoy the show. Ghost Pill, yep. I feel like I can't even say that name. Yeah, I don't know. War band broke up. Yes, the Greenskins have gone their own way, unfortunately. And that's, look, I don't want to piss off my own fan base, but here's my thought on that. You guys know a lot of red pill content creators, some of them will talk about masculine frame, right? I don't really feel the need to dive into all the PUA nonsense here, but there is something to be said about the way that said person on that said channel handled his emotions about the PayPal thing. Now, we could easily say, yes, he was joking, or he wasn't saying it seriously, or whatever. But again, that was a very emotional series of statements that he made. And if it were me personally, we all fuck up, guys. We all fuck up. But if it were me personally, I'd have to own that. Like, I don't know if he's going to own that, but I'd say, hey, man, I was acting kind of stupid. I shouldn't have said that. That brought the heat on me. So that's my fault. I, again, don't want to piss off my own fan base, but You know, you can't go around the internet just saying stupid shit and expecting nothing to happen. You're on the damn internet, man. The entire world is watching. Whether or not you get 400 views or 4,000 or 4 million, there are people watching. People that don't like you. People that are waiting to click the button or call a certain number and have your ass hauled away. Like, look, even saying some stuff that I feel is fairly safe on this channel, sometimes I wonder, like, am I going to screw myself by saying something? We're living in a fucked up world, man. Like, the First Amendment is, let me put it to you this way. The First Amendment itself, you do have the freedom to say whatever you want. But you do not have the freedom of consequences for those statements. So if you say something that's borderline or a threat, which is what it sounded like, yeah, no, that's going to screw you up. But in the world we're living in now, in the politically correct nonsense, you know, it's worse. It's way worse, you know. Anyway, the point is you don't go on an airplane and scream the word, can I even say that on YouTube? You know what I mean? The stick, little... You don't say that on an airplane, all right? Okay. Billy, I did get what you were saying. Sorry about the brain. Sometimes you have to to get it to work. Polska Bob, what the hell? Clicked here like 15 minutes and never saw it over. That, Polska Bob, when did the war band break up? That was a couple days ago. They announced it. Yedis actually announced it. I really got to get out of this fucking city. The whole house is shaking back here. Apartment. Jackal Hunter. Or call a local single mother and tell her a 36-year-old rich Chad is in your front yard with a lawn looking for wife material. Well, that might work. Yeah, it could. Optimus Prime. Did somebody say greenskin angry chain word noises? Chain sword noises, excuse me. Jackal Hunter. Chain sword or bolter. Either one would work. Billy Von Baum. Polska Bob. Yeetus said as much in the chat and Hammer stream yesterday. All right. He did say that in his own stream too. So I guess he's going around announcing it in a couple streams. And I think, you know, I've never spoken to Hammerhand, but I think he kind of has the same thing. Like, you know, you kind of got to own when you say stupid shit. You know, I don't know what his views are, but I feel like he kind of is on the same page there. Anyway, Polska Bob. Okay, yesterday. Yep. Billy Von Baum. He and Rishi have bounced out of it. Yep, Ghost Pill, I watched the Hammer stream and didn't notice you did say that. Polska Bob, who's left then? Ribby? Don't know. It seems like they're all in agreement that they're kind of all splitting up. Jackal Hunter. Okay, now you're making me reconsider letting the Emperor out of his chamber. All right. Well, if it happens, it happens. Jackal Hunter, Aloha Snack Bar. Ghost Bill, Manic, Ribby, the others. Yeah, probably already going. All of them are probably going their own separate ways. Billy Von Baum, Ghost Pills, someone was pushing the issue, and you just said he left it. Yeah. All right, let's finish up this video. No. Here's the thing. They're not, I'm still seeing your comments here. They're not, like, ditching him, okay? They're not ditching him. They're still talking to him. They're just stepping away from the band, okay? And I think that's a wise idea. And as far as the guy and the channel, and he's got to wait, you know? I don't know what's going on. I have a feeling, my gut instinct is telling me that there's some legal problems right now. And that's why it's keep being alluded to that he needs time to chill out and get his stuff figured out. I got a very bad feeling that he said or did just the right and wrong things at the wrong time. And there's some kind of litigation. I don't know. I hope I'm wrong. But the fact that nobody wants to say a word, that's my suspicion. But I don't know. Okay? Polska Bomb. Wait, Hammer and Hamster are warband too. Unofficially. Yeah, I would say unofficially. Anyway, I want to get through this. I don't even know if Chris is still on now. No idea. But let's get through this because this is a lighter note. Anyway, what this guy does next.
Better.
Wait a sec. Do not resist.
I'm not resisting.
You're acting like a
No,
moron.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Don't do this. Wait a second. I got a medical condition. Get my license out of my pocket.
We're getting you secured first.
Please, wait. Don't.
My wife.
Hold on. I'm hyperventilating.
I can't breathe.
I'm hyperventilating.
I'm not.
Stop resisting.
Would you
now.
please get my ID out of my left pocket?
Stop
Wait.
resisting.
You. My wife, please.
My wife's
pregnant?
My wife's
Where did that
pregnant.
come from?
Please,
Joe, get your taser out.
my
Get your
federal
taser out.
friend.
Get your taser out, Joe.
No,
My federal friend.
Don't make me.
Ow, don't do that. Okay. Here.
Get him cuffed. Get him cuffed.
Ah, that feels good.
I'm a federal agent. Oh, fuck you, Patriots not win. Whew, somebody show me Nancy Pelosi's floppy tits. Quick.
All right, that's that one. Let's jump over and finish this because, like I said, I don't have much, but let's get through it. My first half of the live that got cut in half, this is the first 2-part live stream, was already like 45 minutes, and we are at 1 hour and 2, so I'm already kind of going over on time. An hour and 2 for the second half, I guess, isn't bad, but whatever. Shorter streams, right? Try. All right. Even when I'm alone, I still talk way too much. All right. Well, I was going to do that. You guys are blowing up the chat tonight. Always a good thing. I'd rather have that than an empty room. That's sad. But I got to keep up. Let's see. All right. Tim Johnson, let me put it to you this way. We live in a world now that we have weak people that play the victim. Absolutely. And all women, AWOLT, all women are like that. Name a woman that doesn't play victim. Anyway, play the victim card all the time now, and I finally had to cut some people out of life now and make them acquaintances. Oh, no. When I cut them out, now I can't tell you how to live your life, but when I cut them out, they're done. They're gone. They're not even acquaintances. They are blocked, deleted, phone number gone, Facebook gone, email gone, all of it. You're gone. You're done. If I even get so much as a sniff right now, especially with the Mar-a-Lago situation, if somebody even tries to justify, well, the government's doing it because, bye, gone, done, don't have time for it. Fuck that. There is a hard line in the sand for me, and the way the government corruption is going, if you are still defending these people at this point, bye, goodbye. I got no time for you. Yeah, and don't come back when you figure it out. I told you. I've been telling you since like 2010. For me, at the minimum, at least 2010. I've been telling, probably 2007 actually, when I first started, like first started. But yeah, I've been telling people for years, if they haven't figured it out by now, fuck them. I don't have time for it. If they want to be a sheep and get led to the slaughterhouse, by all means, here you go. Go do it. It's not my problem anymore. I don't have any patience for it anymore. Jackal Hunter. So, anybody coming up to replace... Damn it, can't say the name. I'm not saying the name. And you guys saying it over and over again. Flagged. Here comes the FBI. If the warband is gone, wait, Taylor isn't. No, he is not. Taylor the Fiend is his own deal. He's got his own guys. I can't remember their names. But Taylor the Fiend is his own deal. Okay? No worries there. Polska Bob, my guess is there are legal issues. My guess, yes. Yes. I think there are some serious legal issues. Look, I'm an unusual individual, but I'm also paranoid, and I've also been through the system, and you guys already know that. I've been screwed. So, every year, I have, what is the app called? Maybe it'll help you guys. What is it called here? Is it that one or that one? It's either Social Book Post Manager or Social Erase 5, and I think it's Social Erase 5. Anyway, my odd duck self will go onto Facebook once a year, use that plugin on Google, which is Social Erase 5 plugin. Check that out. And you can go through and erase everything. Every comment, every like, everything you post in a group, every page you've said anything on, deletes everything. Once a year, I go through and delete it. And especially now, I've seen friends of mine that are getting like banned for something they said 7 years ago, and the algorithm goes, oh, no, banned. So I delete my stuff pretty regularly. Not YouTube. It is what it is, but my Facebook, like, I'll post a bunch of shit, and I just, I get rid of it. Call me paranoid, but I know how the government operates. In the first place they go is to your Facebook to pull a meme and say, out of context, see, he thought that was funny. He thinks that blah, blah, blah. You've all posted some fucked up memes. We all know it, but the first place they go to dig up dirt on you if they want it is social media. So if you've ever said anything fucked up there, they'll use it against you. So anyway, Social Erase 5 plugin for Chrome. If you guys want to go through and do that, I do it once a year. About every January, I just leave it on my computer for about 24 hours and let it rip through everything, refresh it, make sure it gets everything, go through each one of my things in the activity log and get it all gone. Call me weird. But my point to this is, aside from just being a paranoid tinfoil hat wearing fuck that I am, normally, unless you have legal troubles, you typically don't go and just nuke your own channel. They didn't nuke it, he nuked it, which means he's said enough erroneous stuff that he knows he said, and he's had bigger cojones than maybe he should have had, and said some things he shouldn't have said. Bam! I would suspect he self-deleted to keep them from finding said comments, right? That's my opinion. What do I know, though? I'm just some idiot on the internet. So, all right. Billy Von Baum. Chris is still on. All right, I'm going to churn through this then. Okay, Optimus Prime. I bet his wife's boyfriend is going to kill him. Yeah. Polska Bob. Loves salty. Yeah, he's good. Optimus Prime. Fuck the ATF. Well, yeah. I feel like I agree with you guys, but there's a lot of things I feel like I just can't say anymore. You know what I mean? It's stupid. How am I going to communicate if I can't even say what I feel? But like I said, we've seen it over and over again, like Tim Pool and the quartering. Those guys are just getting swatted for the hell of it. Like, what, Tim Pool's 7 times this year? It's ridiculous. Anyway, I can't do Borat's voice. But Jimmy Bones, Borat voice, my wife. Ghost Pill, ATF, or AFT, aft. Polska Bob, LMAO, Jimmy. Ghost Pill, all fucking twats. Yep. Jackal Hunter. Really, he's saying, ow, my ass. All right. Burning through these chats really quick. We've still got a steady amount of viewers in here, so we'll get through this really quick, I hope. Every time I say that. All right. I really mean it this time. Jackal Hunter, Pogs, perpetual ass-wagging gold digger. That's also known as a Walt. All women are like that. Tim Johnson, thank you for the advice on that, because I do have friends that are sheep. You can't fucking help them, man. And there's no, look, if I wanted to, for fun, let's just say for fun, if I wanted to beat my head into a wall until my skull caved in, I think I'd much rather do that than argue with liberals, because it's the same concept. You're never going to get anywhere with the sheep. Not just liberals, man, just sheep. I say liberals because at this point, they are, but there's other sheep that aren't even political. There's just a lot of stupid people out there that don't want to think for themselves and just watch The Bachelor or whatever the fuck is on TV, which, by the way, no, you know what? Not even going to cover it. I can't. I have just decided that if there's anything I enjoy and it gets made in this decade, it's just dead to me. I've lost Star Wars now. I've lost Marvel. Okay? Well, we've all lost Star Wars and Marvel. Let's see. just briefly. Sandman. It was created in 1989. It was already fairly progressive for its time. Very edgy, very goth. What they've done to it... Look, it was already progressive. I get it. But the shit they put in there now, you may as well just be advertising, everyone be trans, gay, bi, just... Good God, there's nobody normal. We're all supposed to be this way. Whatever, man. You know why I like this stuff, this sci-fi and fiction stuff? It's an escape from reality. The last thing I want to do is watch a show or a movie or read a comic and have to deal with fucking reality. That's the whole point of entertainment, is to escape from it, not be thrown right back into it. Anyway, Jackal Hunter. Kuwantahas, continuously useless nut ticklers. That's good shit. Jimmy Bones, ATF, A-holes. ATF, A-holes, faggots, and twat waffles. I'm glad you did fay, otherwise banned when I said that. Billy Von Baum, fuck Facebook. Yeah, well, I was using it for business. You guys really can't see it back there, but there is a helmet. I used to do prop building. Recently stopped because the guy I was working for was a leftist, purple-haired feminist apologist. And when I spoke up about, certain child deletions and the certain overturning of, I can say that, Roe v. Wade. When I was out there publicly saying, you know what, good, because all these baby deleters are getting what's coming to them now. Now, even though I know that it doesn't affect it, it pisses them off. They can still get it in their state if their state's blue, sure. But it pisses them off when you call them out. And sure as shit, all the people in this community, this is Star Wars prop stuff I do, half of them, I swear, are a bunch of fucking progressive, purple-haired, crazy feminist types. And they're simps. And so they go off on me and they're all pissed off. And this guy's like, what have you done? I'm like, I spoke the truth. And he's like, well, I can't have you a part of my group because you're a woman hater. I said, okay, good. I'm gone. I'm done. I'm done doing this. This is the last commission I'm taking. Fuck you. I'm out. I've got other ways to make money. I don't need you, and I don't need your apologist bullshit for these fucking radical feminists. And I left. So that was it. He wanted me to publicly apologize. No. Oh, you're a woman hater. No. I just simply said I am against those who want to delete babies, and it is murder. But whatever, what do I know? Polska Bob, busy day wrenching. You guys been streaming nonstop since chaos at 1 p.m. Sorry, man. I wasn't even going to do it tonight, but I was like, you know what? I've been slacking. Got to do it. But thank you for being here and helping. I definitely appreciate it. Polska Bob, Rhino throw Billy a wrench. Oh, yeah, you know what? That is a good point, sir. You are absolutely right. Oh, you know what? I got to do it over here. Hang on. Uh-oh. Where is it? I'm going to go check out that map in a minute. I'm sure you wanted me to put it up for a minute. Stop chatting. Damn it. trying to give him a wrench and I can't keep up. All right. There. Did I wrench the right person? Yes, I did. Is Jimmy a wrench? You know what? Jimmy, you're getting a wrench, and you're getting a wrench. You're all getting a wrench. All right. Where were we? Oh, that's right. We still haven't finished this video. Let's finish it, shall we? You guys were chatting so fast I couldn't even wrench him. It kept like bumping down. All right, there we go. Let's get through this. And then there's 2 little articles, and then I'm done. Maybe not even 2. We'll see. Oh, yeah, no, there's 2. I wanted to cover that for sure. It was just on pop, but I want to touch on it.
It's like something more you'd think of in East Germany when East Germany was around in the United States. But that's apparently the vision of the party that put together the Build Back Better Act.
Okay, well, that was it. Good, done, easy. Yep, and fuck them. I'll go over the chats again real quick.
I'll wrap up by talking about the IRS. Shit. Now let's put the chart up. You recall we had the IRS.
No, we are not going over that. Okay. God damn. Let's see. Where was I? Yep, I did the wrench. Polska Bob, BVB, dropping F-bombs. Billy Von Baum, really, Polska? Maybe because I put that link up. Could be. Probably. So yeah, now he's a mod. Billy Von Baum, you are now a mod, and so is Jimmy Bones. Polska Bob, Rhino has it set that way. Well, that's news to me. I did not know that. I need to change that setting. I must have it family friendly or some shit. Billy Von Baum. Oh, no, just read that. Jackal Hunter, really, would you rather get gas bombed by an ass or argue with a liberal? I'll take the gas bomb, man. Honest to God. Oh, yeah, Star Trek 2, Polska Bob, yep. Optimus Prime, at least Warhammer is still untouched by my, you said my woke cancer. By woke cancer. Anyway, yeah, same here. Hasn't been fucked with yet. Thank God. There's still women that act like women and big guns and dudes kicking ass. Yeah, it's good shit. Don't have to worry about all that garbage. Spawn's pretty cool. If it hasn't gone woke yet, hopefully it stays that way. I am not to the newest articles, but Gunslinger and King Spawn still no woke garbage. So, anyway, Jackal Hunter, if you like sci-fi, I can send you a short story that I'm working on making into a book. Sure, I'll check that out. Polska Bob, cool thing about guys who dropped A-bombs. One of the guys from Boxcar is from my neighborhood. Noah's grandsons. Pretty cool. Billy Von Baum, I kneel to no one, and neither should you. Although, I will keep certain words in check here, just so I can keep talking to you guys. So, I will do that. Billy Von Baum, the map has to do with those new IRS. Okay, all right, I'll pull it up. Hang on. Polska Bob, Contriver just dropped a Spetsnaz vid. Send me the link, Polska, redpillrhino at hotmail.com. Jimmy Bones, I'm wrenched, LOL. Yes, sir, you should have been wrenched a while ago. Billy Von Baum, but I have to catch you in the chat because I don't know how to wrench you unless you're here. Billy Von Baum, nice, thanks. Jackal Hunter, so many wrenches. Where are the hammers and screwdrivers? I don't know, they haven't showed up. Jimmy Bones, oh, not anymore. No, you're still a wrench? What the fuck? How did you get unwrenched? Who unwrenched that son of a bitch? Let me go back over there really quick. How did you get unwrenched? What the fuck? Stay a wrench. You're not allowed to leave now. All right. Ghost Pill. Air raid sirens keep going off here. Could be a tornado warning, I hope. Where are you at? I mean, I hope as in it's not something worse. Tornadoes aren't fun either, but I'm hoping it's not something way worse. Shadow Sonata. Really hurts seeing series franchises and other things you like, things you grew up with fall to the woke infection, but you have to know when to let go and walk away. Yeah, that's the Star Wars franchise for me. I'm done, man. I can't do any of this Mary Sue shit. And you know what's worse than that? I tried with Kenobi. Even though that was, I didn't even want to watch it, man. I didn't, but, you know, I was like 4 days late on every episode. I wasn't one of those with like, what was it? I don't even remember. I can't even think. I don't even care anymore. The bounty hunter dude, not Boba Fett, Din Djarin, whatever his show was. I'd wake up the first day it came up at like 6 a.m. to catch it before work. I didn't even care about Kenobi. And then, of course, they replaced his character with Reva to be the hero. In reality, really, she was the hero. And she had the story arc that was a huge plot hole that made no sense. Sorry, I'm rambling and waffling again. Never going to get over to Chris. But here's the deal. Apparently, in the comic books that are canon and are licensed by Disney, they just made Obi-Wan Kenobi bi. I'm so fucking sick of it. I am so fucking sick of it. That's it. I don't even have anything else to say about it. I'm just fucking done. Fuck you, Disney. Fuck you. I hope you go bottom up and are forgotten about in the next 20 years, but doubtful. Shadow Sonata, you can keep the prices of the past, but make sure they don't... Yeah, pieces of the past, but make sure they don't only remind you of what you've lost. Optimus Prime, I'm dyslexic like Pop. Sometimes when I read your chats, I feel like I might be too good. God. Shadow Sonata, Doctor Who, Marvel, DC, Star Trek, Star Wars, Western animation, gaming. Just a few victims of many. Oh yeah, Grand Theft Auto. It's going to be a woke female character now. Latinx. That'll be great. Great seller. Jimmy Bones, have to re-wrench me there, Rhino. I just did. You're re-wrenched. I fucked up. All right, Polska Bob. What do we got there? What do we got? Contriver link. Mandalorian. Good God, see? I don't even fucking care anymore. Who's that guy? What is he, a Mandalorian? God damn it. Jackal Hunter. All right. Yeah, and I'm like a star... Dude, you don't even fucking know. I could go on a stream for like 6 hours just to tell you every little backstory and detail and ship part and side character shit from Star Wars from like 7 years old. That's all I cared about. And I mean, I built their fucking props. It's screen accurate shit. I know what the Greeblies are and how they're supposed to be orientated and all that shit. So, I can't fucking think of the Mandalorian. That's how little I care anymore. All right, sent the short story. Okay, all right. I gotta check the emails. Yeah, Mandalorian, Tim Johnson. Billy Von Baum. Hate to say it, but Star Wars only had 2 good movies, 4 and 5. Oh, okay, 4 and 5. He's referring to A New Hope and The Empire Strikes Back. I didn't have a problem with Jedi. I didn't. Return of the Jedi. You guys don't like the little Care Bears running around eating people, but whatever. It was cool. Whatever. I'm good on that. Jedi don't sex. They do with Disney, and they do it with men. Fucking done with it. All right. We're caught up on chats. Let me see if I can actually open up emails. Gotta go over. There's that dead air. That's a broadcasting sin is to go quiet. So I need a guest. So I can shut up, do what I need to do, and let somebody else take the floor. I will try StreamYards. I will. Okay. IRS map. Oh, it opened up that email right away. Cool. Okay. It should have actually opened up Red Pill, but it opened up the private one. Let's look at this. Where in the U.S. are you most likely to be audited by the IRS? Not where I'm living, thank God. I write off so much. I mean, that's the issue. I actually legitimately write off a shit ton because I'm a courier and not like DoorDash, deliver like nuclear medicine and seafood for Seattle fish, all sorts of shit. I don't want to tell you too much about what I do because I don't want to dox myself, but I mean, you guys already know if you donate, you know my first, last name, I don't care. Whatever, but I'm not trying to get Tim-pooled. Okay, so here is sent to by Billy Von Baum, or sent to by from, I'm not sure, where in the U.S., and here we are. Humphreys County, Mississippi seems like an odd place for the IRS to go hunting for tax cheats. It's a rural county in Mississippi Delta known for catfish farms, and more than a third of its mostly African-American residents are below the poverty line. Well, there you go, because they can fuck with the poor people. But according to a new study, it is the most heavily audited county in America. All right, let's look at this really quick. So we can zoom in. I don't know, I'll just pick a couple. Shocker. We got California there. Nevada is flat. Utah, not so much. Colorado. Oddly, here's what shocks me. Let me use the mouse so you guys can see what I'm looking at. There's Park County. I was just in Park County. That's actually where my... I'm going to dox myself. I don't care. Park County is where my dog was hit by a car. That's all ranch land out there. So nothing there. But what shocks me is Jefferson, Boulder, Larimer, and El Paso. That's Teller. Where's El Paso? Where are you hiding? Huh. El Paso should be... There's Douglas. The fuck is El Paso? Well, this map's all fucking weird. El Paso should be right there. But anyway, this is... This area in here is where the sand dunes is. This is Durango, Aspen. I'm trying to give you guys an idea because I know where I am. Anyway, this is just fucking nowhere. This is Trinidad down here. This is where you used to be able to get sex changes. It was like the sex change capital of the world. That's no longer. But anyway, Alamosa, Rio Grande, all this is nothing. There's nothing. Even out here, this is nothing. There's nobody out here. There's no one living out here. This is like farmland. So I'm actually shocked that they audit more in these areas. And I'm only speaking to Colorado because it's where I live. But then if we look, this is a touchscreen. That's why I'm moving around here. You've got a lot. How's Florida? Florida is not, well, okay. Florida's being hit everywhere, but it's not as bad as in here. That's surprising. Huh. You'd think there'd be a lot more activity up in these areas too. But no. No, look at New York. Hamilton County, Lewis County, Fulton County. There's nothing in New York except right down. What is that? What county is that? Rockland County. I don't even know. It's just shocking that New York, with a population density like that, but yet you've got the middle of nowhere. Once again, McCulloch County, Sutton County, Real County, DeWitt County. All these places are nowhere. We're not talking about the big cities here, right? That is odd. That is fucking odd. It's almost like they're going after intentionally, like either low-income areas or farmland. I mean, yeah, that's spot on. Southern Colorado is mostly rice fields down here. That's spot on. This is farmland right down here. Same out here. It's farmland. It's out by Kansas. That is fucking weird. I don't know, man. I don't know if it says anything else. Yeah, they say the same thing. In a baffling twist of logic, the intense IRS focus on Humphreys County is actually because of so many of its taxpayers are poor. That's what I said. More than half, of the county's taxpayers claim they earned income tax credit, a program designed to help boost low-income workers. So the moral of the story here is if you are poor or live in a farm community, they're after your ass. Like, they don't even give a fuck. This is what shocks me. This is fucking Denver. Right here. Right? You would think this is, that's Aurora. Not sure where that is. I think Westminster is, what, right there? Maybe they're in Jefferson still. But anyway, this is fucking Denver. And then this is downtown Denver. Why? This is specifically downtown Denver. I can't zoom in anymore. But that's downtown Denver right there. Nothing. And this is all basically Denver. This whole chunk right here. Nothing. Nothing in Springs, although I don't see El Paso. There it is. Fuck. God damn it. El Paso County. That's Colorado Springs, Fort Carson. Military base is down there. U.S. Air Force Academy is like right there. So, yeah, nothing there either. Nothing in the military town whatsoever. That's interesting. That is very interesting. Let me check the live chat again. Don't mind that alarm. It's just telling me temperature's going up in here. I keep the AC off so not to interfere with the mic during streams. Central air, man. How many chats did I miss? Good God. Okay, not too many. I don't think. Email me back if you got my link. Hang on, I haven't jumped over there yet. Ghost Spill. Jimmy Bones, the only thing good about Star Wars Episode 1, they had Qui-Gon Jinn. That dude was a straight-up badass, but got done dirty by Maul. Yes. Billy Von Baum, the Ewoks were unshaved midgets. True story. Actually, they were midgets, so there is some truth to that. My income job? Is that what it says? My income job? Good evening, all. Deductibles are good? Okay, yes. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. I haven't seen that channel before, so welcome. Billy Von Baum, Jimmy Bones, episode 1 had 10 good minutes, the Darth Maul fight, and that was it. Man, that's harsh. But what about Jar Jar, Billy? What about Jar Jar? Everybody loves Jar Jar. Come on! I'm being sarcastic. As a kid, you like Jar Jar. As an adult, you hate Jar Jar. It just is what it is. Jimmy Bones, facts. Billy, facts. Jackal Hunter. Your full name? Ryan Snutshurst? Yes. Yes. Shadow Sonata. Star Wars would have ended with the aftermath of Rebel victory. Rebuilding the Republic, Jedi Order, and the revelation that Yuzon Vong, good reference, are returning. That is, for those of you that don't know, that is out of the books that were decanonized and destroyed instead of what we got. Yeah. Emo Ren. Jackal Hunter. I guess they aren't concerned with people they already have under their control in big cities. That's kind of what I'm thinking, man. Because most of these places I'm looking at on this map, the map's still up, but New York's off to the side and I'm on a different screen reading your chats. A lot of New York, higher income, sure. California kind of shocks me because that's a higher income state. Nevada, fine. But even then, Nevada, Reno and Carson, there ain't fuck all there for money. Same with Utah. Excuse me, there ain't fuck all there for money. But Denver and Colorado Springs and that stretch, that's what kind of got me because, well, they're higher income too. Yeah, basically they're just fucking around with the poor. Ghost Pill, I don't miss Colorado. Yeah, I don't either, and I'm still here. My income job. Yes, I learned about you because you subscribed to my channel. I'm glad you did. I did? I guess I'll have to check that out. I probably did. I watched something that looked good, and yeah, I subscribe to a lot of channels. If there's something good, I'll subscribe, hit the bell notification. That's kind of just like common courtesy and I want to see your stuff. So if you posted something that was good, then yes, that is it. That's why I subscribed. So I'll go back over there and check out more stuff. Jimmy Bones, I've got a plan to visit my buddy in Colorado Springs during my birthday week for a couple days next month. I'd have to hit you up on my way back, Rhino. Yes, absolutely. Yes, absolutely, man. I'll make time for that. Billy Von Baum, me know to like Jar Jar Rhino. I butchered that voice, I'm sure, but whatever. Caleb on, Jar Jar was a Sith Lord. When they were in the city with Jar Jar's race, everyone was going, oh shit, he's back. My income job. I bet you do. Thanks. All right. Cool. So we've got actually a channel I subscribe to over here now. That's pretty cool. I got to see what your content's about. Hopefully you like my content after I unload all of my red pill. Because this channel is politically incorrect. All right? Very politically incorrect. Next on the list. Let's get out of here. I've got, I'm going to jump to the screen. Go back to my mail. Check my mail. I got to full screen it for a minute, guys. Hang on. Sign in on a different account. It should have already been on my other account, but here is that radio silence again. Sorry, guys. Two seconds. Shit. For whatever reason, it is taking forever to load. But it logged me in. Okay. I have 2 emails. No. I have 1 email that's new. So we'll check that out. I see a YouTube link from an individual I will not name. So let's see what happens when I pull this up. Excuse me if it makes noise. I'm going to pull it and pause it. Oh, this is just the channel. Okay. All right, I've got that channel up. I will subscribe and hit the bell right now. Beholden to no man, bear independent. All right, I will check that out in the future. So where are we at? Let's move this screen back over here, move this to over here. Here is what was sent to me just to verify. Yes, I did see it, and there it is. So if you guys want to check this out, I'm assuming, what does he do, like outdoor survival type stuff? Oh, yeah. Yeah, looks like he does. Tactical stuff, some pew-pew stuff. Cool. I'll have to check him out. All right, moving on. Where were we? Here? Nope, that's the chat. There's that. Already covered that. What about this? This is it. Okay, here we go. Let's cover this. Is Chris still live? I'm going to have to catch him another day, I swear. Because there is just too much going on here. Jackal Hunter. All right, gotta go before the popo comes behind. All right, gotta go before the popo becomes our fofo. Well, too late. Already there. My income job, no politically correct. Well, to a degree, but not by their standards. All right, Billy Von Baum, Night Jackal, Jackal Hunter. By the way, I already have a channel. I just don't have any content. Jackal, he did it. All right, well, you're gonna have to start putting some stuff on there then, man, for sure. I'll plug you as much as I can. I still want you on this show. I think you give some great insight. So whenever you want to come on, Billy, you're welcome on the show too. Jimmy, same with you. Just bring half a 6-pack this time. I got to give you shit. All right. Jimmy Bones, to quote Ralphie May, R.I.P. I'm not politically correct. I'm not politically correct, just correct. Yes, sir. Jackal Hunter, good night. Keep the deep fakes coming, Billy. Hell yeah, I agree. They're awesome. Billy Von Baum, will do. Billy Von Baum, he's still going. Okay, thank God. Rushing through the rest of what we got here. I said that. I said this to be short, too. I fucking hate when I say it's going to be short. Never is.
Eric Trump is with us. Eric, you were with your dad.
Fair use. Damn it. Got to say that every time.
I was, Sean. In fact, I was the guy that got the call this morning, and I called my father to let him know that it happened. So I was involved in this all day. And, welcome to politics in the 2000s.
So I don't know how the algorithms work and how they do it, but if I screen fair use and then say Susan and then say YouTube and then say fair use again, sometimes I actually get lucky and they don't copyright strike my shit. Because, as you guys notice, I will stop, pause the video, talk for another hour, and then get back to the video. So it's definitely fair use because I am adding to the content. Who would have thunk? But because it has Fox's little logo on it, they get pissed off.
Sean, my father never got so much as a speeding ticket in his life, until he made one decision, and that's to go down the escalators of Mar-a-Lago and spend a lot of money.
Oh yeah, we're talking about Mar-a-Lago real quick.
Time, and he did a better job than anybody has ever done. And they started coming after him. The Washington Post, the day he won, 2016, the day he won, November 8th, that night they wrote an article. This is when impeachment begins. He wasn't present. He hadn't been elected for for 5 minutes at that point. And they start, this is when impeachment begins. And then he's
So here's the deal. Whether you like him or hate him, I mean, that's up to you. Maybe you just don't care. Either way. Personally, I voted for him those times. I did say I'm a libertarian, but I voted for him because he didn't seem like the rest of them. And I kind of liked that he was a troll. To be quite frank, I liked that he was a fucking troll. Checking this really quick. Hang on. Careful as they can take you off air as you're going. I know. Fortunately, they yanked Polska the other night. He just told me. Ask me how I know. Yeah. Well, if I scream fair use loud enough, do you think that'll save me? I'm going to get back over to this. Hang on.
Impeached the first time, and then he was impeached a second time, and they slandered him. And
Ask me how I know. I'm sure. I know. Oh, loading.
They went after all of us. There's no family in American history that has taken more arrows in the back than the Trump family every single time. And you know what? It's gone on past politics. You look at the attorney generals, you look at district attorneys all over the country. All they want to do is they want to get Donald Trump. They raise money on it. They send fundraising emails about it. They brag on camera about it. They go after him. They subpoena him. I'm probably the most subpoenaed person in the history.
So here's the deal. Just so I can cut through this video and do what I got to do. They say, whoever the fuck they are, say that he had stolen confidential stuff from the National Archive. I'm not buying that crap. And actually, speaking of people I banned, somebody said that today and said, well, he's not allowed to have that. Okay, first of all, don't think he's stupid enough to get something from the National, Archive and keep that in his house, his estate. Secondly, they say that it wasn't secured enough, even though it was the same FBI that just raided his home. There's something to this I'm alluding to here, more than what you guys already know. The same FBI put the fucking padlock on the door that they had to cut because I couldn't find the keys. So these are the people that said it wasn't secure enough, all right? And also, many former presidents had confidential information that they kept. That wasn't a problem until just now. Okay? Here's the point I'm getting to with this video. This video isn't about Mar-a-Lago and what happened. It's about who was involved. Who signed off on the warrant? Anybody know? Before I say it, I'm going to play the rest of this video. And if you guys guessed it, put it in the chat. But let's play the rest of this.
History of the United States. Every single day we get another subpoena. And they do it for one reason. Because they don't want Donald Trump to run and win again in 2024. And Sean, that's what this is about today. To have 30 FBI agents, actually more than that, descend on Mar-a-Lago, give absolutely, no notice, go through the gate, start ransacking an office, ransacking a closet. They broke into a safe. He didn't even have anything in the safe. I mean, give me a break. And this is coming from what? The National Archives?
Yeah.
Hunter Biden, he did firearms crimes, prostitution, illegal drugs, shady deals with everybody around the world. And by the way, it's all on his laptop for the whole world.
Right. Why haven't they gone after, Hunter, Joe, Hillary, those emails? You remember that? She's now doing a fundraiser for those emails. Do you want to see that? I can pop that up in a minute, maybe. Or not. Up to you guys if you want to see it. I can just tell you, she's selling hats, but the emails, it says on the hats, she's fucking fundraising on her criminal activity. I shit you not. Or was it but her emails? I think it's but her emails on the hats. She is literally fundraising using her own criminal activity as a meme. Such bullshit, man. Yeah, but what about those people? You don't see the FBI. You know why? I'll tell you why. Because our government is now controlled by the beginnings of a Marxist regime that is hell-bent on taking over and throwing out anyone that doesn't toe the party line. That is why they're pushing all of the nonsense. It's all in the Marxist playbook. The whole gender bender shit, the fucking up the schools and the children in the schools and all of it. The doing everything they can to get certain amendments stripped, like the first and the second and the fifth and so forth and so on. Anything they can do to overthrow the system, they're going to do. Because they're in charge and they have all their brown shirts running the show for them. For now. but you know what happens to them. Let's see the chat here, see if anybody answered the question. Okay. Ghost Pill, I have 3 subs and no content. Well, let's change that. Let's get you going. Ghost Pill. Gar LQND. All right. Billy Von Baum. That's your channel name, Ghost Pill, yeah? If so, I will head over there and subscribe. Throw the link in the chat. We'll put it up there. Billy Von Baum. This is all political. You don't raid over something like some doc for the archive. Yep. This is just, again, a show of force. This is just, if they can keep him in some kind of limbo to where he is possibly facing criminal charges, then they can say, oh, well, he can't be a candidate for the presidential election because he's got himself tied up. And you notice how the news reports basically that he is a criminal because they searched his house? They've been trying to find something on the dude for 7 years now and haven't come up with anything. This is just another political tactic. This has nothing to do with crime. Billy, you're absolutely right. It's just an excuse. They're harassing him now. Yep. Merrick Garland. A judge that went against Epstein, but then went on to represent Epstein's clients. Winner! I don't know what you win, but you did win. That is who was involved and signed off on the warrant. So, odd, isn't it? Billy Von Baum, fuck Garland, that useless swamp twat. Glad he will never become a Supreme Court judge. Jackal Hunter, I forgot Tifa Picks and the Butts channel on Gilded for you, Polska. Nice. My income job, different rules for different people. It's BS. I'm definitely checking out your channel when I'm done here. I like it. Thank you. I appreciate the honesty. All right. Let's see. I think we just covered it. The Florida federal magistrate judge who signed off on a search warrant authorizing the FBI raid of former President Donald Trump's Mar-a-Lago resort donated to Barack Obama's 2008 presidential campaign, months after he left the local U.S. Attorney's Office to rep employees of convicted pedophile Jeffrey Epstein, who had received immunity in the long-running sex trafficking investigation of the financier. Sources tell the Post that the judge, Bruce Reinhart, approved the warrant. So, no, but hang on. Bruce Reinhart approved the warrant that enabled federal agents to converge on the palatial South Florida estate on Monday in what Trump called unannounced raid on my home. Okay. Reinhart was elevated to magistrate judge in March 2018, 10 years in private practice. That November, the Miami Herald reported that he had represented several of Epstein's employees, including Reinhart's own admission to the outlet. Epstein's pilot, scheduler, Sarah Kellen, and Nadia Marcinkova, maybe, who Epstein once reportedly described it as Yugoslavian sex slave. Right. Kellen and Marcinkova were among Epstein's lieutenants who were granted an immunity as part of a controversial 2007 deal with federal prosecutors that allowed the pervert, that's saying it lightly, to plead guilty to the state charges rather than federal crimes. So yeah, there you go. New info. Same people that are protecting the long list of Epstein criminals are the same cocksuckers that are trying to throw this guy under the bus. Oh, and are probably coming for the rest of us next, but what do I know? All right, moving on. Let's get to the last one and get the hell out of here. Chris, if you're still on, my God. But you do 6-hour streams, so. All right. This is what was on Pop's channel. He actually did not post it in the links, but I managed to find it. This is Characteristics of a Banana Republic. I want to cover this because you guys, and actually since we have a new viewer that came over that probably didn't see Pop's episode tonight, let's go through the list because these are pretty much all happening here. People have asked me how I define a banana republic, so I'll do that in this post. Before doing so, I have to explain in a really basic point that should be obvious. But it's 2020, so this is 2 years ago, and the internet has turned us into a nation of morons, so I have to spell it out. This post is my definition of a banana republic, not a description of Trump. So here we go. This guy actually is anti-Trump, but yet describes something here perfectly. Hang on, we're actually going to do a quick break here, guys. Hang on 1 second. Be right back.
Feel it, Harry? It's our big chance.
All right. Sorry about that. Just had to take a quick break there. But anyway, let's go through this list really quick. How many viewers do we still have? All right, starting to dwindle. Let's get this over with. Jimmy Bones. Bonus points. That judge is just a magistrate. My income job. I have a long way to go. I run several channels. Do me a favor. Drop me a link to your channels at redpillrhino@hotmail.com. Throw those over on that email, and I'll go check them out for sure. Thank you again for joining. And Jimmy Bones again. Bonus points here. Any local elective sheriffs that have the authority to arrest even the president himself, along with any other federal agents. And Ghost Pill, I'm still here. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap this up. I usually only do breaks in the middle of the show, but nature called. All right, here we go. The list that qualifies your country as a banana republic. See what you recognize in the comments below. Reply and respond to what sounds like our country. Number 1, actual fake news. Oops, I'm going to put this so you guys can actually see it. That would be nice of me. All right, it's a little small. Let me see if I can. There we go. Uh-oh. We have another issue. I'm going to cancel this really quick. Hang on. 2 seconds. Okay, we're back. God, everything that can go wrong goes wrong tonight. Sorry you had to look at that bug the whole time. Anyway, number 1, actual fake news in the media and false accusations of fake news by politicians and weird conspiracy theories. Sound familiar? Number 2, the cult of man on horseback who rides into the Capitol to rid it of corruption. Okay. We don't have that I know of. I don't think so. Well, keep in mind, this guy is trying to insinuate that was Trump, I'm imagining. But the rest, interestingly enough, is lining up pretty well to right now, in my opinion. Allegedly. Number 3, highly corrupt governments, especially governments elected on anti-corruption platforms. You know, that that also sounds pretty familiar. Guys in the chat, let me know what you think. We are number 4, packing the Supreme Court with loyalists. Well, the Democrats want to add 2 more seats to the Supreme Court. There you go. 5, attempts to end term limits for the current president. Or to replace the president with his spouse to evade term limits. Do you remember that cocksucker? What was his name? Fucking Obama, was it? That said, if I ever did get a chance for a 3rd term, I'd just have somebody else in my position and run the show behind the scenes. You can find a quote of him saying that. Now, ironically, what we have now kind of looks like his 3rd term, doesn't it? He kind of told us what he was going to do. If you ask me, my opinion is Biden doesn't know whether it's Wednesday or the color purple. Okay? I have a strong feeling the Obama people in general are running that show. What do I know? Again, just some fucking guy on the internet. Okay, number 6, corrupt police and violent vigilantes. Corrupt police. Yep, check. Violent vigilante. Yeah, Antifa, Black Lives Matter. Yep, we got that. Check. Number 7, a strong president and subservient Congress. We don't have that right now. 8, no trust in election. B, it's because it's on the side of the screen here. No trust in election fairness. This is perhaps the most distinctive characteristic of a banana republic. No trust in election fairness. Let me check the chat. We've only got a few more. Actually, I'm going to do 2 more and then check the chat. Number 9, presidents blame foreigners for domestic economic problems. China, Ukraine, Russia. Do I need to say anything else about that? I mean, because we've been blaming, they have been blaming all of our problems, our inflation, our gas prices, all of it on the evil other countries. Not our own government, no. Has nothing to do with them. And number 10, frequent impeachment attempts. Wow. That's interesting. Where does that sound familiar? Where have we seen frequent impeachment attempts? Where have we seen that? I'm not sure. All right. Going through this chat again really quick. Jimmy Bones, nope, got there. Ghost Pill, yep, got there. Billy Von Baum, me too. All right, good to see you guys are still here. Ghost Pill, Alex Jones played that a lot. Which part? Just replying there. Alex Jones played. I shouldn't even be saying that name with everything going on. That'll get you banned too right now. In my earlier stream tonight, I said I specifically wouldn't say that name. You got me, Ghost Pill. Oh, the Obama clip. You are right. Yes, he did. My income job. LOL. All right, back to number 11. Opponents are demonized. Electorate is highly polarized. Mar-a-Lago. Opponents are demonized. I mean, that's, yeah. And polarized? Oh, you betcha. We're more divided now than we have ever been, in my opinion. Schools teach propaganda. CRT. And you should become 31 genders at 4 years old. Yep. We've got that. Number 13. President's family members become important policymakers. You know, Pop didn't mention this, but Hunter was the one that did the deal in China, and the kickback went to the big guy. So that's in the laptop. So yes, president's family members who smoke Parmesan cheese become important policymakers. I would fucking say so. When the family launders money through Ukraine, I would think that's a pretty good indicator that they become important policymakers. And not just Hunter either. There's a few members in his family that are all fucked off in this. 14. Governments spend money like there's no tomorrow. The national debt soars. The national debt soars. High inflation. Well, I'm starting to really consider if maybe we are in fact a banana republic. Number 15. New governments routinely prosecute members of the previous administration. Mar-a-Lago once again. There we go. And 16. Unwritten rules and norms of civic culture erode away. Politics becomes the law of the jungle. We're getting there. We are getting there fast, and it won't be much longer if we don't turn this ship around. But as far as I'm concerned, yeah, that's why I see this just getting worse and worse. Because especially in our self-entitled, need everything right now, bullshit OnlyFans world we're living in right now. Yeah. Anyway, number 17. Presidents demand loyalty from other government officials, including law enforcement. Well, when you weaponize the DOJ, the CIA, the FBI, and the IRS, I think that qualifies, does it not? Number 18. Statist economic policies that favor cronies of the president. If you guys can think of examples there, throw them in there. I'm sure there are. I just can't think of any off the top of my head. Number 19. Voters focus on personalities, not policies. Well, in America, most voters are fucking idiots. So yes, this is already 100% true. This has been true for decades. I'd go back as far as the 60s. Focusing on personalities, not policies. Absolutely. I hate to say it, but most Americans are fucking stupid. And it's our own damn fault. Because we're fat, we're lazy, we're comfortable, we've got 200 channels on cable, The Bachelor, our iPhones, and fuck me, man. That's the problem. When people don't want to learn, when people don't want to come to channels like this, or Steven Crowder, or Terrence Popp, or, I don't know, take your pick. They don't want to learn, they don't want to think, they don't want to think for themselves and just go look at it on, I don't know, DuckDuckGo or something. Google is censoring all their shit now and placating the Chinese government, so you can't trust them either. And number 20, the government manipulates economic data to look good. Well, yes, we just changed the definition of a recession and have denied it. They have denied it on live TV and in press conferences. That qualifies. When you have just fucked with the entire definition of a word to fit your narrative, yep, that qualifies. On that note, I think we are good for this episode. Let's see. Where are we at? Riggs Jr., good to see you. God, it's good to see you. I haven't seen you in a few streams either. Message retracted. And Riggs is a damn wrench. What the hell's going on there? Unless you took it back yourself. Anyway, Billy Von Baum, there is a recent clip of Schumer shaking hands with Joe, and a few moments later, Joe went to shake his hand again like he forgot they shook hands. Again, Joe doesn't know if it's Wednesday or the color purple, dude. That dude is fucking gone. There's nothing left in that brain. Ghost Pill. Riggs! Calebon is also in the house. Calebon, you are a little late to the show. We are just about to end it, but you know what? While you're here... and you get a wrench, and you get a wrench. Calebon, you are now a wrench. Welcome. I just wrench everyone. All right. Getting through this chat really quick. Riggs, Ghost, see ya. All right. My income job. Does it really bother you about the creative divide? Does it bother me? I mean, that's a hard question to answer. Yes and no. Yes, it bothers me that we can't unfuck half of this country's minds and pull their heads out of their asses. But as far as the divide, no. I've gotten to the point where I'm sick of dealing with the other people. They're gone. Like I was saying earlier in the stream, if I get a whiff of it anymore, I just kick them the fuck out of my life, period. Gone. Banned, deleted, blocked, whatever. Deleted out of my phone book. Don't talk to you anymore. Don't see you. Don't deal with you. And maybe that just perpetuates the divide. But here's the thing. I have lost all patience to try and deal with people who don't want to listen. The only argument they have is fallacy this or bullshit that or, the same talking point the last 50 of them said. And they all do it, and you know exactly what I'm talking about. You start trying to have an educated conversation with either a leftist or, this is a red pill channel, so here's where my all women are evil comes out. If you try to have a conversation with a modern woman, modern being the thought culture that this country has created, if you try to have an argument with them, they all have the same damn answers. They all use the same exact language. Matter of fact, you try to educate them or you try to call them out on their bullshit, and the immediate thing they go to is, who hurt you? Even the tradcon women. And you know what? I'm going to take this back. I've been watching these girls. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying Femme Sapien, and I'm not buying just pearly things. They're grifters. And I'm going to give them more time than you guys might. I'm going to give them another year before their true colors come out. They are grifting just like Lauren Southern did, and all the ones that came before it. Have you noticed how many women have jumped into red pill channels now? Interesting. Heaven forbid, and my income job, this is where you might not like some of my content. Heaven forbid we have male spaces where men can talk about men's issues without being co-opted. But it's the same thing. Men want a gym? No, can't have that. Women got to be allowed in the gym too. But women can have their own gyms. But men, nah. Men, they want their own clubs and groups. Nope, women have to be in there. Even Boy Scouts. Now women have to be in there. Come on, man, seriously. Do we have any place we can go anymore? So yeah, regarding the divide, really, no. I wish I could unfuck some people, but I can't. So it is what it is. Where are we at? Billy Von Baum, but wait, they just signed an inflation bill to eliminate inflation. Yes, you mean create more inflation. Ghost Pill, Bob, yeah, and just hired more glowies. Yep. Billy Von Baum, Riggs, the bank chick, I believe it's taken care of. Okay, I must have missed something there. Billy Von Baum, I'll check on it in a few days. Oh, the bank story. Yeah. God, I hope they got rid of her. Ghost Pill, my income job, it's complicated, but in total, cause more harm than good. Yeah, like I said, I wish I could unfuck some people, but it ain't gonna happen. Ghost Pill, Emperor, Billy Von Baum. Soon they will be changing the definition of inflation, guaranteed. If that's not already coming, give that a week or two. Ghost Pill, B.O.B. No depression. My income job, I'm sure. Hashtag Ghost Pill. Ghost Pill, BVB. Jimmy Bones. Just to double check, we've exchanged contact info. I'll send you my number too via the Gilded Chat, Rhino. I'll be sure to hit you up when I'm on my way back from Coast Springs next month. Let's get a beer, bro. Absolutely. One. I'm not dragging you back all the way home. Riggs Jr. I don't know that video made with Raji. Calebon was watching Ano? Wait, what? Billy Von Baum. Wait, what? Is that you being moderated? Getting the wrench? Billy Von Baum, on that note, well, if they watch it, it'll bother them for sure. Riggs, BVB, good. Billy Von Baum. Fuck that Kuwantaha. My income job, it's coming to that with me. They constantly tell me there is something wrong with me. I say and live and let live, and all get along. Yeah, but they don't want that. That's the problem. That's why I'm saying, man, I'd love to have a rational, reasonable discourse with people like this. The left, the purple-haired feminists, the crazies, the purple tree frogs, whatever you want to call them. The crazies, the ones doing the marches and all this. I wish we could, but they don't want to have reasonable conversations. They want to scream and shout and yell and force their indoctrination on you. That's the problem. They don't think. They do what they're told. They're useful idiots. That's what it is. Where are we at? Billy Von Baum. They're part of a lefty mindless army. Yep. Riggs Jr. Who hurt me? Women hurt me. Now fornicate thyself. You can't understand normal thinker. Good shit. Ghost Pill. Cold Dark Winter. Jimmy Bones. Damn Skippy on that one. All right. My income job. I'm fine with that. No problem. Cool. My income job. I'm not a manhunter. However, I appreciate women only places once in a while. Cool. Jimmy Bones. Well, us men have the shaky clubs. All the women, they're like us. LOL, just saying. All right. Rick, not sure I got that one, Jimmy. Well, us men have the shaky clubs. All the women like... No, I don't know if I got that one. Riggs Jr. I'm slowly pulling back either ninja watching or not attending streams at all anymore because of the squabbling with one another or whammon and simp infiltrators. That's not happening here. I'm not going to let it happen here. And if it does happen here, I'm going to stop it real quick. If I see any fucking drama, I'm pulling the plug on that. Like I said, look, we can talk shit about the issues we care about all day long, whether that be women or politics or whatever. But if it comes to infighting or any of that shit, as I said on Billy's stream, I will say positive things about the channels I like, but I am not going to drag down other content creators or other moderators or any of that because of some bullshit differences in opinions. For example, again, as I said on Billy's channel, Rich Cooper. A lot of you guys don't like Rich Cooper. That's fine. He is trying to help men. Maybe you guys don't like him. Cool. But guys like Rich Cooper, maybe fresh and fit. I know you're going to say fed and fraud. I can already hear it. But if it wasn't for those guys, they may not have found other channels like ours. Because I've found a lot of you guys by going in those directions and then finding my way back here. Now, granted, I've been following Pop for like 10 years now, so I've always known him. But like the War Band, for instance, I found them. Taylor the Fiend, Casual Bachelor, Better Bachelor. I found all of them through some of those things like Fresh and Fit. So, say what you will about the guys you don't like. Fine. But whether you like them or hate them, if it saves men and it brings them to the channels that are actually going to talk some sense and try to save these guys, then good. Then they're great. They're an asset, whether you like them or agree with them or not. If they find their way to Pop, for example, Terrence Pop, Grunspeak Live, they find their way there, that's awesome because then they can be educated and they can make decent decisions. I do understand you guys aren't going to like everybody's channel. That's fine. You might not even like this channel, and that's also fine. I'm just saying I'm not going out of my way to talk shit about anybody. If I got something positive to say about them, sure. And it's not because my mom said if you don't have something nice to say, don't say anything at all, because my channel is talking shit most of the time. But I'm not going to bag on other men. Not going to happen. I'm just not going to do it. Because if it weren't for those men, there'd be thousands of men that wouldn't be here today. So that's where I'm going to leave that. Caleb on. Boy Scouts is because of the groomers who have driven off parents who were paying attention. They needed more bodies. I mean, people to stay solvent. Yeah. Yeah. The Boy Scout situation is fucked up. Ghost Pill, RPR, email me what you think about the content I sent you. I will. I absolutely will. Yep, because that was your email to the channel that you just sent me. Yep. My income job, they don't. I had to tell family not to visit anymore. It's a fucking bummer. I mean, I'll tell you a personal story. I'm a statistic. My dad, when I was about 7 years old, my mom split from him and ended up, he chose alcohol over being a father or whatever. That's the story she tells. There's two sides. But either way, my dad kind of wasn't the greatest guy. Seemed like, he was a great guy to animals. That was about it. But he was never really in my life. Anyway, the reason I get to that point is because later on in life, especially during the Trump years and everything, him and his wonderful backwoods trailer trash. My grandparents on that side of the family were wonderful, amazing people. My grandfather was a parks police officer, owned a credit union, wonderful man. And then he goes off, becomes an alcoholic, loses his son, his wife, and marries some trailer trash from Texas. Anyway, very liberal views, right? So I had to cut him the fuck off. I didn't want to because I was trying to maybe, my grandfather, my grandmother died, my aunt died, his sister. So I'm like, maybe we should reconnect. I'll give this shot a try, give the old man another shot. Nope. And that's not the only reason, but the liberal shit just pushed me over the edge, especially with her screeching like a banshee on Facebook about Trump's fucking evil and Biden's the best thing ever. No, get the fuck out of here. Can't do it. Fuck you. But yeah, when you have to turn your back on family, it wasn't great to begin with, but I was like, man, I'm not getting any younger, and neither is he. I should probably maybe try to see if the old man's worth even half a damn. But nope. He is deep in the propaganda, and again, can't save him. Didn't need him, don't need him now, so it's whatever. They crossed the line, and it did not have to be crossed at all. Why visit? Nope. I can have more fun by myself, absolutely. Calebon, also turning the other cheek was one of the biggest insults you could give people in Jesus' time. Sure, absolutely. My income job, huh? And yeah. Billy Von Baum, they have been programmed. They view people against the current system as evil people. They're brainwashed. Absolutely. That's what I'm saying. They're useful idiots, man. They're all just doing what they're told. Riggs Jr., Rich Cooper, the Pooper Scooper. See, you don't like him. I get why some of you guys don't like him. But I'm not going to talk shit about him, period. Even if I don't like some of his shit. But the women, though. The women. The grifters. The real femme sapien and just pearly things are full of shit. The real femme sapien is 24 years old and married a guy that's 50? Of course she's going to tell you everything that he and you and me want to hear. Because right now, this is coming in. And if she plays her cards right, he's going to be dead in 20, 30 years and she's going to inherit all of it. She is, in my opinion, who was it? Was it Howard Dare that brought it up today? Or was it Hammerhand? It was Hammerhand. User. She is a user. It is my opinion that she is using not only this older man, but the red pill community to grift. So fuck her and fuck pearly things too. Maybe I'm going too far there, but fuck them. Fuck them. All right. Where was I? Jimmy Bones, the women in the shaky clubs, like all men, as long as the men keep putting money on the stage, or in their 3-day-old thongs, or shake their dials, pegs, and booties in our faces. That's the point. Yeah, you're right. That's the other thing. Wish we could cure Sims of their disease. I get so pissed off when I see it now. I am on Facebook. I still have a pretty good presence on Facebook. I've almost maxed out that friends list over there. But not bragging. I'm just saying a lot of communities. But I see a lot of thoughts out there posting pictures. And all these dudes are like, you're the most beautiful thing ever. You're a fucking goddess. And I'll fucking straight call this Kuwantaha out on her shit. And call the simp out too. Like, dude, you are, not only are you repulsive to this woman and are never going to get a chance, but what you're doing is encouraging her fucking self-inflated ego. Knock it the fuck off, you dumbass. Anyway, and I'll call her out too. I said, and don't fall for her need for validation, because that's the only reason she's liking and hearting your fucking comment to begin with. She wants attention because that's her currency. That's the only reason she's doing this. Most of those women that I see doing it are perpetually single and now in their 30s. So, and then they complain, oh, I can't find a good man. Well, first of all, fuck you. And secondly, fuck off. Anyway, where are we at? Billy Von Baum. I won't disparage those channels. I just won't talk about them. Fair enough. That I can live with. Riggs Jr. Bones. You got to forgive RPR. He's a bit slow. You're yeah. I'll take that. As I tell my friends, many beers ago, I was a lot smarter years and years and many beers ago. Optimus Prime, don't forget about Donovan's chart. Yeah, well, you're trying to stir up shit, aren't you? Optimus Prime, Donovan Sharp. Yep. No. Nothing negative to say today. Jimmy Bones, Riggs Jr. It's hard to get points in or jokes out via text. The punchline gets lost 90% of the time. Yeah, it's true. Because I'm just reading these so fast, I'm not trying to get the context of them. I'm just trying to make sure I read them, understand them to the best of my ability, and then move on. Shadow Sonata, Billy Von Baum. It's the reason they're called NPCs. Yep, and I would agree. But then I feel like I'm in the goddamn Truman Show. So, Jackal Hunter, brainwashed like the Hitler. Can I say that word on the internet anymore? Hitler? Yeah. So, treat them like Hitler Youth. War. Goddamn Jackal. Billy Von Baum, Shadow Sonata for sure. Jackal Hunter. You can't get the poon if you're adding more fuel to the fire around it. All right. No, you're right. You can't. And Riggs wins tonight because he's caught the broken thinking meat. He's caught on to that. Riggs, why are you not on my my Gilded, by the way? If you want to be over there, please join over there. And if so, Jimmy, can you throw Riggs Jr. on my Gilded? I know you guys don't talk much over there, but I'm hoping eventually it takes off. And you guys just kind of have fun over there too. I know Pops is the main one, but I'd like to have you guys as support over here on there too, so you can shoot the shit and I can keep you updated as need be. All right, and Ghost Pill. I don't think you're in the Gilded, but those of you that are in the Gilded chat, and you'll know if you are because you're a supporter on Gruntspeak, then if you want to add me over on mine, it's just Red Pill Rhino Gilded. I'm kind of slow on some of this new fancy app stuff, so I'm not sure how to add you, but you're more than welcome over there. Anyway, I think we've covered everything I wanted to talk about tonight, so let's wrap it up here. Chris is definitely not on now. No way. But let's call it a night, guys. It's been fun. And yeah, I think that's it. So, as usual, I'll just end it the way I always do. Like me, hate me. Love me, loathe me. Be nice to all the Red Pill channels in the manosphere. Don't be evil. Leave it for the women. And have a great night, guys. All right. Till next time. Oh, wait. I got rid of all the Gilded shits getting too serious. All right. On that note, I'll see you guys later. Signing out.
I feel nauseous, believe me. Never had a lot of shit come easy. Had to work hard, struggle just to be me. Had to rise up just so they could see me. Did what I had to do just to feed me. And what was left over I put towards my dreaming. But the only thing in life that has meaning are the things you gotta work for, believe me. Take into your hands a plan, your own hands can land your own brand. And damn, I feel like no one takes accountability. They want the credibility, convincingly unwilling to put in the hours it takes to get some power. Don't be fucking sour, take a cold shower. Scream until you're louder, work until you're prouder. And all the doubters, they're just your downers. I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm off
off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown.